Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at two different purple shampoos. For those of you who have gold hair, blonde hair, silver, golden locks, and bleached blonde hair like myself, and are looking for a drugstore brand that might work for you, I've been curious and I wanted to check out what these drugstore products could look like compared to other purple shampoos that I've tried that might be higher end. We're looking at these two here, and it's the L'Oreal EverPure purple shampoo along with the Clairol Shimmer Lights shampoo. So I have never tried these before, but I was curious and I am going to just test them on two different parts of my hair and show you guys the results so you can be the judge. But before that, let me just go into the details of these and see if any of them are relatable for you. So the Clairol Shimmer Lights shampoo says here it's for blonde and silver hair. And it also says color enhancing shampoo brightens and refreshes blonde, highlighted, and silver hair. On the back, it reads a protein enriched conditioner formula tones down brassiness on blonde gray hair, renews and refreshes faded highlights and ash toned hair, removes dull yellow in gray white hair, leaves hair shiny without residue. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a smell while I open it up. It smells, there is a scent. It smells a little bit kind of baby powder like, although it's not baby powder. So this is the inside. Let me just pour a little bit on myself so you can see what this purple looks like. Ooh, it has some kind of metallic shine to it. And take a look at that. I'm gonna just rub it a little bit. That's the consistency. Yeah, it has a bit of a metallic shine to it, and that again is the Clairol Professional Shimmer Lights that I've heard about and want to test out. So now let's take a look at the L'Oreal Paris EverPure Sulfate Free, it says right here, Color Care System Purple Shampoo Violet. Right here it says it neutralizes brassy yellow-orange tones, and this is the hibiscus scent. On the back, it also describes EverPure system with hibiscus purple hair dye, neutralizes brassiness, deeply moisturizes, and leaves hair brighter. So there's some photos of what the color before and after may look like, but you know, we're actually gonna test it out here. And this has a flip cap opening versus, well, I had opened the Clairol one by untwisting the top, but it actually has a snap like that. So just because I'm curious to compare side by side, ooh, that of the L'Oreal Paris purple shampoo is a little bit darker, doesn't have that metallic looking color as much, but I'm gonna here swirl it around, and they're actually similar, if I can capture that. but this Clairol Shimmer Lights, which is on this side here, that's more metallic, and this purple is more of just like a deep purple. Now smelling this, it actually has more of like a cologne-like smell, I would say, for the L'Oreal. I'm not sure that I like it as much, but it is hibiscus scented, it says. All right, so I have parted my hair away from the rest of my darker color hair, so just the blonde parts, and I'm going to apply this Clairol Shimmer Lights purple shampoo on one side here. Let's get that going. So typically people can put the purple shampoo on wet hair, but I'm actually going to do a little bit of a dry application so that once it is in my hair for about 10 minutes or so, I'm hoping that it will really, I'm hoping that it'll take out the brass a lot more. So let's go ahead and apply so you can see. That's the color. It's already kind of lathering, if you see. This one does smell a little perfumey now that I'm smelling it more as I apply the shampoo. It's pretty strong, the scent. I'm gonna let that sit. So now I'm going to apply the L'Oreal EverPure purple shampoo on my other side while I let this side sit. There you go. This one has a thinner consistency than the other Clairol Shimmer Lights, and as you can see, it is getting on to the hair, but the looks like the shampoo is not as thick in the way that it's latching on to the hair as well. It's looking a little similar to the other side, but it's still a bit lighter in color. Like this is the more lavender-ish color compared to this is a slightly more darker lavender. So here the shampoos are sitting in both sides. This is the L'Oreal EverPure, and this is the Clairol Shimmer Lights. I'm crossing these over. You can see that one is just a half shade or one shade lighter, darker. There you go. We're gonna let this sit for about 10 minutes on both sides, and then I'm going to rinse my hair and then give you guys the after result. All right, now that I've washed and dried my hair, here are the results. I'm going to cross them over just so you can see. And while they did both reduce some of the brassiness in my hair, I noticeably can tell that this side is less brassy than this side. And in terms of just feeling the result of my hair after, neither particularly feels more moisturized or hydrated. But again, if you're looking for color results, it is the Shimmer Lights that worked better for me. Now I'm going to go into a review of the two Drugstore purple shampoo products that I'm comparing. For the Clairol Shimmer Lights, you'll see that it is a 16 fluid ounce bottle. It's a bit slightly larger than this L'Oreal one, which is 6.8 fluid ounces. In terms of cost, you are getting a little bit more solution with the Clairol Shimmer Lights, and it comes out to about 70 cents per fluid ounce. And for L'Oreal EverPure Purple Shampoo, it's over $1 per fluid ounce. And both of these come in larger sizes if you're interested. I also would like to point out that L'Oreal's EverPure formula is sulfate free, so that means for those of you that may be more sensitive to irritants, they do not have sulfate and might be a better option for you. Shimmer Lights doesn't have anything like that, but I did like their final result. Also, major thing to point out for both of these is that they are scented. Shimmer Lights has some kind of really intense smell when applying, washing, and drying. It's almost detergent-like, and it is very strong. The L'Oreal hibiscus flavor also has a scent when you're applying it, but the smell does not last as strongly or intensely after wash. Personally, I'm not actually a fan of either of these scents, but as you can see by results, my Shimmer Lights worked better on this side than the L'Oreal. So there you have it. Hopefully this was a good example and test of the two purple shampoos if you're interested in wanting a comparison yourself. If you found this helpful or you liked the video, please like and subscribe. We'll bring you more.